Hey, what's going on, team? It's Ricky with TechBud Solutions, and in this simple video, I'm going to be showing you exactly where I bought and exactly where I sold and how I made a little bit over 2% today. I trade with $100,000. If you are not familiar with who it is that I am, my name is Ricky. I run the largest YouTube channel, and I run the largest private Facebook group for those who day trade in the stock market. I made a little bit over $2,000 not only today trading in the stock market, but if you watched my video yesterday, I made a little bit over $2,000 yesterday, which is Monday. On Friday, I made a little bit over $2,400, and then the day before that, I made a little bit over $2,000. I've been doing very well for the past 2 weeks. My daily goal is 1.5 to 2% growth, which correlates on over to $1,500 to about $2,000. Goals are something to work towards, not something that you actually hit every single day. I just want to make sure that we get that all cleared up. So I really hope that you guys enjoy this video. I really hope that I earn your thumbs up if you only learned something new. So let's go ahead and get right to it. I'm going to show you my overall profits. I'm absolutely done trading for the day. I have realized that if I close my positions and after I hit my daily goal, so this is me exceeding my daily goal, I made a little bit over $2,100, right? I traded UWT, DWT, and DGAS. Total of 20 orders, and I'll show you them all right here, right? 20 orders, all day trades. If you're part of the Learn Plan Profit group, right, you got to see me trade live today for about 50 minutes, about 55 minutes around there. I was up about $500, and shortly after that, I took a position, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was on what was it, like DWT, because I traded DGAS. I traded either DWT or UWT during the live trading session, and then I made another $500 trading the other one shortly after that. Altogether, where I feel like I made my best trade was actually DGAS, and I'm going to explain to you exactly why. So here you can see $2,147, which correlates on over to about 2.1% growth due to my trading account. What I want to show you is this. So I want to show you exactly where I bought and exactly where I sold. But I want you to understand. So if you're part of the Learn Plan Profit group, you get to see in real time while I'm trading live. I want you to know, so again, that's the only group that gets to watch me trade live every day, but I at least want to explain. Why did I see value in DGAS? What about this did I see value in? I bought. Why did I buy here and why did I sell here? First of all, I left so much money on the table. So look at this. I sold at 184.51. So 184.51, that's around this general area, and it pushed up all the way, pushed up another about 1.3, 1.4%. I'm all about locking in profits. Yes, I did leave a lot of money on the table, but this was by far my most enjoyable trade. And I want to explain to you exactly why. What made sense to me to, take that position. So this is exactly what happened. This is natural gas /NG. So if you don't understand the correlation, this is the natural gas future. So when natural gas goes up, UGAS goes up, which means this one, right? UGAS goes up. DGAS is the inverse ETF, meaning that this will only go up when UGAS goes down. So they're inverse. So one goes up, one goes down. Natural gas was super overbought. It pushed up based off of previous patterns. It was super overextended. Look at the RSI and look at the MACD. Not only did I personally identify this, but this was during, after we began trading live. This is after I stopped trading live. But I provided the team with updates, and all I reminded our team to do is I'm not here to tell our team where to buy or where to sell or anything like that. But shortly after I closed out the live stream, one of the things that I pointed out was that natural gas is looking overbought now. I'm sorry, not this one. This was the previous one. Where is it? Here we go. It should have been. It pretty much identified that, man, I should have had this pointed out. So pretty much what natural gas looking overbought, natural gas at EMA line waiting for lower lows. Look at the MACD, look at the RSI. It looks good, but no confirmation. We have to give it more time for /NG. So pretty much what I was emphasizing was that at this based off previous patterns, that natural gas looks super overextended, that it was not a good deal anymore. This means that UGAS is no longer a good deal. I think that we can all make sense of that based off of previous highs And based off of where it's at and different indicators, right, we can see that natural gas is overbought. This is where the opportunity presents itself. Once it pulled back and once it broke below the EMA line, confirming a sell-off, not just a pullback, but confirming a sell-off, making lower lows, this is when the action happened. And this is when I saw value in DGAS, and this is when I was able to successfully, get in and get out. I got out too early, but this is where I ended up making $700. And out of every trade, yeah, I know that I made more money on DWT, but I'll show you. On DWT, I don't think that there was anything crazy that I did. It was a very simple pattern where I was looking at /CL. Every time that I saw /CL become overbought, DWT was oversold. I bought, I sold. I bought, I sold. I bought, I sold. And yeah, it worked out well, but there was not a super clear direction. I was keeping the group up to date. One of the things that we identified on /CL is that it was doing a lot of consolidating here, but it began to make almost these lower lows and these lower highs as well, and then aggressively began to sell off. And this is exactly what I covered here. So / looking oversold now, still blah, blah, blah. Where is it? So /CL making lower lows. And again, this was all right around that 7:30, 8 o'clock area, just clearing up the direction. My biggest focus, right? So I showed you, let me show you UWT as well, because I think I took a position on that one, right? Here we go. So nothing crazy. Again, on this one I made $402. So bought, sold, bought, and sold. And then altogether, just for those that are tuning in a little bit late, $2,147. So the whole purpose of this, and this is what I want to end it with. I wanted to show you like my good trade. I honestly don't want to say that I don't care about the other trades, but the most enjoyable trade that I personally took today was that DGAS position, because it was super clear that natural gas was overbought, that natural gas was no longer a good deal. It made sense that it only needed time for it to confirm a pullback and then a sell-off. And all we needed to give it was time. That was and I locked in profits too early. I could have made an additional $2,000, which is or 1.5%, so additional $1,500 if I would have held on to it. But if, coulda, shoulda, woulda, right? My biggest focus in this video is that if you caught me during the Learn Plan Profit live stream, my biggest focus are two things: consistency and allowing the opportunity to present itself. And I felt like I did the best job out of every trade that I took today on natural gas and that DGAS position for the opportunity to present itself. And I think that we can all agree on this, that every single day. So I'm a day trader. I don't hold anything overnight, and it's just because the market volatility has been all over the place. I find it too risky, and that's just my opinion and my experience, and that's what I decided to do. So I am put to the test. You are put to the test every single day. It doesn't matter how successful you are. It doesn't matter how much money you made yesterday. You are put to the test every single day. I am tested with my patience. I am tested with my consistency aspect, with my risk management, and with the idea that I make sure that I allow the opportunity to present itself. So if you are struggling to consistently stay green, try one little simple thing. Be more selective with what you value and see as an opportunity. Ignore what everyone else is telling you to trade. Ignore what so-and-so is, where they're telling you to buy, where they're telling you to sell. If you cannot make sense of what's a good deal and what is not, then go back to the basics. Go back to paper trading and go back to refining your trading approach. You have nothing but time. And it's so accessible that you can literally get started for free with simulation and paper trading. Google it, YouTube it. I have the top video on YouTube to empower you to get started for free. There's absolutely no reason. I wanted to show you not just the amount of money that I made that provides no value for you. It's just, okay, Ricky made another $2,000 today. That's irrelevant. Goals are something you work towards, not something that are handed to you, or not something that is granted to you every single day. It's something that you have to work towards. And I just want to remind you how important it is to have structure, to have criteria that every stock has to meet, and to implement that on a consistent aspect, right? To make sure that you work towards those specific goals. That's it. So I really do appreciate your guys' time. Again, one of the things that I do want to remind you is that I do trade live with the Learn Plan Profit group every single day. If you guys want to join us as soon as tomorrow, again, tomorrow is going to be Wednesday. It's the crude oil report. It's one of my favorite days when it comes down to trading in the stock market. And I left you with a little incentive down below. So if you're ready to join the Learn Plan Profit group, we opened up an additional 10 coupons for the $40 off sale. And that's going to be, if I'm not mistaken, the third link in the description, where it says watch me trade live every single day. And that's $40 off the Learn Plan Profit course. You get access to watching me trade live every day, which I'm the only person that does that. You get access to the Learn Plan Profit course if you're a complete beginner, and you get access to the Learn Plan Profit Discord chat, where you get to network with the other Learn Plan Profit members, as well as all my trade ideas update, as you saw in this video. If you guys aren't ready for that, we have a crash course that's $7, and that's really just to get your feet wet and to point you in the right direction. We also do have a free Facebook group, and that's that first link down below. I really hope that you I earned your thumbs up. I really hope that you learned something new. And if you guys, can suggest anything on how I can better improve my videos or provide more value for you, feel free to let me know. Feel free to message me within the Learn Plan Profit or TechButt Solutions Discord chat. I appreciate you guys' time. I wish you guys an amazing rest of your day. Continue working hard, continue following your dreams, let your passion be what drives your success. Make someone smile today, and like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy.